Hello, every one of you. This is your very own Mr. Cloud Oleka. So I funded this account so I can use it for these tutorials. So please, it is important you watch. So follow this hover that you're seeing right in front of you. So if you are in Nigeria or a Nigerian, this option is not going to work for you. That is, if you want to deposit crypto assets or you want to deposit naira or whatever currency you want to deposit to get either BTC or whatever, it's not going to work for you. Why? Is because our federal government removed sanctioned Binance. I don't know what they did to them, so it's not possible. So you see, looking at this now, you will see countries that are supported. So if you can find your country here, it's very easy. You just follow the process. You see this. So they ask you if you want to do bank transfer. Bank transfer is not available now for my location, so you can do with your card, which is your Visa card or MasterCard. Then you click on continue. Then that way you would proceed. So this video is actually for Nigerian specifically. So if you're not a Nigerian, you can use this process. But you know, it's not all country that is supported. Look at the countries that is supported. Just about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 10 countries. So if your country is not here, then you have to try to go to this place, the Binance P2P trading. So if you want to fund your Binance account as a Nigerian, this is how you fund it. So look at all those people now. You see this one now is restricted. You see this is also restricted. This person will set only a minimum of 50,000 USDT to a maximum of 58,000 USDT. That is the minimum and maximum that this individual can sell. Down here again, it's still the same thing. This is the minimum. This person can sell 1,000 naira worth of USDT or 3,000 naira worth maximum. So if you want to fund your account, it's very easy. But what I do most of the times is, if I want to fund my account, I click on this place that this P2P is right up here. I click on it. You will see block trade P2P express. So when you click on block trade, that is if you want to sell a very large amount. You see this person, his minimum is 5 million naira. That means if you want to buy USDT worth 5 million naira to 585 million naira, this person is going to sell to you. This person too will sell to you. This person will sell to you. So since you're not buying up to that amount, so you have to just go to express. Click on express. You will see the option. So now as a Nigerian, I can decide that I want to buy 10,000 worth of BTC. So you see buy with OFI. So when you see buy with OFI, the Binance will show you this to show you I will receive 17 USDT if I send 10,000 naira. So I will have an option to pay through bank transfer, or I can use my CUDA. If I use my CUDA, you can see down here that what I'm going to be spending instead will be 604 instead of 586. So it's better I click on bank transfer. So if I click on confirm this purchase now, you will see an account detail is going to be shown to me. So I just want you all to see. So you see, look at the account details right here in front of you. Click on this payment method. So when you click on there, you will say make payment. Click on this make payment. It's very important you click on this make payments. So when you click on this, Binance now will give you these individual accounts. Look at his account name, look at his bank account number, look at his Paycom, whatever bank name he's using. So you just have to go to your mobile app and find this Paycom, which is OPay. Either you see it as Paycom or you see it as OPay. Then you type in this account number. Then you do this. Make sure the name tallies. Very simple. Then you click on transfer. So you have click on transfer notified seller. So it means that I have notified the seller that I have done the transfer. So this is just for tutorial lessons, and this is how you fund your Binance account. So now I want to show you all something. It's very important. This is how you make passive money. Let's say, for instance, you have 1 million naira. Instead of having your 1 million naira in your bank without it appreciating, and the bank always deducting transaction fees, maintenance fee, and whatever fee, this is what you do. This place in your Binance now, you will click on Earn. So when you click on Earn now, this is what you're going to see in front of you: guaranteed high yield. You see launch pool, ETH stake, whatever, staking, savings, and whatever. So you can also hover down to this place, click on this high yield too. So you would also see dual investment, liquidity farming, and DeFi staking. So when you click on dual investment now, so this is what you will see. You will have to deposit uh, BTC or BUSD. So when you click on subscribe now, you see it will ask you for quiz, because this is important that you know what you're doing, and you just have to just start typing anything. Like I'm just typing anything, clicking on anything. I'm not really clicking on anything. So I will just click on confirm now. Binance has shown me the answer, so I have to redo it and still continue. So now I click on redo. So it's just what you should do. So it's a very easy something. So after you've done it, you will be given the ability to do your dual investment. But what I want to show you all now is what we call the liquidity farming. So it's very important you understand this liquidity. Liquidity is very simple. Whenever you add liquidity to any crypto assets, whenever that crypto asset increases in price or whatever, the Binance or the platform you're using, whatever platform you're using, is going to give you a certain percentage return. So now people who have invested in this liquidity farm, they have earned about 121%. So you could click on liquidity. So when you click on liquidity now, Binance will still ask you this question, whatever. You click on continue. So now if you have USDT, so I have a couple few USDT here that I want to stake, I can decide to stake to put in $50 liquidity. So now looking at this now, Binance will ask me, I have read, understand, and agreed to Binance Liquid Swap. So you click on this. So I will add liquidity. So whoever trades, buy or sell this GMT against this USDT pair, because I added a liquidity, I get a certain percentage, and I am most time paid in GMT, not in USDT. So after my liquid farming has yield result, then I can sell it and still get it. So let me just show you something. So I've added $50. See what it says: taking one coin will swap part of the portion value into another coin according to portion composite. Then adding 2 coins. Swap transaction and slippage fees will affect your portion yields. Are you sure you want to proceed? So you just click on confirm, and I have added liquidity to this. So look at it now, liquidity added successfully. So I added $50 worth of liquidity. My portion of the pool is just 0.005. That is because there are lots of people that have also added liquidity to this form. So I already have a liquidity already in this platform. That is what I just want you all to know about this, because this is now, if you want to remove your liquidity, it's very simple. Look at this place now, remove. It's going to show me the liquidity I added, available portion. So I can decide to remove my liquidity. So if I remove my liquidity, I would receive 49 USDT. That's because I've not really gotten any percentage return or whatever. So that is how you remove your liquidity and make your money. So you can also do this on all liquid farming, but whichever you see that have the high interest or high return on investment. Look at all this one. Their return on investment is very, very high. Like currently now, the one topping is this GMT. It means that it is hot. Lots of people are adding liquidity. Lots of people are buying and selling the GMT pairs. So if you add liquidity, that is why there's one secret that you should know. Whenever you're adding liquidity, always ensure you add your liquidity in a stable coin. What do I mean by stable coin? Something like USDT, BUSD, coins that the price are tallied with the US dollar. Like 1 USDT is equivalent to 1 US dollar, because you might decide to just hold your position or have your liquidity in the chart for a whole for like 2 months, 3 months. But if you add liquidity now using like the BNB, and the price of BNB crash, is definitely going to affect your liquidity pool, and you will end up losing more because people are selling off. They're going to start taking from your liquidity, and you're not definitely going to, it's not going to be on the profit side. So it's good, and it's good that you use stable coins whenever you are adding liquidity. So this DeFi staking tool is still the same. You can do lock staking. This is one of the things that I taught most of my students. I tell them about the lock staking. If you do lock staking, you would be unable to receive your investment till that period of time. But maybe Binance could offer an opportunity for you now to still receive your investments before the expiration date. So looking at this now, people who invested in this got an annual interest of 18%, 21 days, 90 days investment. So people who invested actually got really, really good. So if you want to invest now, you have to buy a Luna. That means you have to go to your markets, you search for Luna. So when you search for Luna USDT, one Luna is $100. So you click on buy. So you put markets, you put the amount of Luna you want to buy. So when you buy, you bought the Luna. So I would just use, like, let me use 30 Luna to show you, $30 worth of Luna to explain this to you. So I'll go back now. Now I have Luna. So I will click on the N. Then I will click on high yield. Then I'll click on DeFi staking, which is decentralized finance staking. Now I have lock staking. So now I have Luna. So I will click on stake Luna. So I will agree to the terms and condition. I will put mass or whatever Luna I have available. So when I click on this mass, I will now go confirm. So now you see I have successfully staked my Luna. So it's until April 24th I will be allowed to collect my Luna. So I can go to wallet and I can see the things I have staked. So when you go to your end, you will see everything you have staked. You can see that I have staked what is it called? I've staked GMT in this place. So I'm hoping to get return on my investments. So that is just what it is. So it's not something that you should worry about. So, but one of the things again you should know in this DeFi staking is, I will advise you to always stake using stable coin like this BUSD. Now you can decide to stake. I have 50 US BUSD. You can decide to stake this, and you'll be getting an interest of over 13%, which is 2.1 this thing USD. So if I had 1,000 USD, 1,000 BUSD, you see I'll be making 43 BUSD, no loss, no risks involved. If I had 10,000, I'll be making 438 USD. If I had what's it called? If I had like $100,000, I'll be making 4,000. You understand? This is a 120-day investment. So you stake it after 3 months, which is 120 days. You get your money. So if you have $100,000 to stake, so you just go here and stake it, and after 3 months you would have made about $4,300 without doing anything at all. That is the benefit of this staking. So whenever you want to stake using stable coins, because stable coins are not affected by the market movement and everything. Looking at this, you see the Binance want people to stake the BUSD. So the annual interest rate is 13%. But now look at USDT. You see USDT is just 3%. This is just 2%. So you would be gingered or motivated more to stake the BUSD. So this is just what you do. So if you have funds in your Binance, you have coins, let's say you invested in BTC and you don't intend selling off now, no matter what happens to the markets. So you can just go to your ends, you go to your high yields, you go to your DeFi staking, you search for BTC, you stake your BTC for 60 days. Let's say you have one BTC. So you'll be making about 0.01 BTC. That will be your interest, about 8%. So this is a way you earn return. Like if you have crypto assets that you have invested in and you have a belief that they are going to have prospects and you don't want to sell it in the next 6 months, in the next 3 months, it is best that you stake it, because the period while you're staking, whether the prices goes up or goes down, you're definitely earning a reward. Then at that time that you would decide to cash out or to end your staking, that period, that is when you now start, you'll be in profit, and hopefully the coin would have boosted at that time and you would have earned more rewards just by staking and holding on to that asset. So this is what I think. So if you have any question in regard to this, you ask me, and if I see there's something I still have to explain in this, I'm still going to try and explain it. It's nice to have you all here. I hope you all are learning and following up. Thanks everyone. I remain your very own Mr. Cloud Oleka. God bless you.